I have got here my completed colouring pages for October 2020. I even counted it out and wrote it down. This is my scrap piece of paper I've been testing colours on. So yep, I've worked in 17 books and completed 41 pages, which is a lot for me. I think it's a lot, but anyway, this is the pencil case that's got my empties in it. It seems so full. There are alcohol markers in here and they are quite large. I do like this. It says you get to create, define, decide your life. So I really like that pencil case. But let's start off with the books. I'll do the smallest one first. I love cute colouring. Now I've got a few little books like this. The page in here I worked on while I was in the waiting room of Mum's appointment. We got here, it says Buster Books. Okay, but it's got lots of little, I'm doing this one-handed, but it's got lots of little cute images in it. This is the one that I did. So I did this in a waiting room, waiting for Mum. So it's just gel pen. I just picked it because I took a little 12 set of gel pens with me, and I worked on that one. Okay, now I'll do the two big ones next. I'm going to just completely total my pile to get to these ones. Now, spiral scopes. I'm going to have to do a colouring book haul because I've got another couple of spirals and lines books I've got in, and they're not good. So if you're buying spiral books, you have to be careful of what you're buying because there's some really, really bad ones that are being produced. And I've got two of them, but I will do a colouring book haul and flip video when I get a chance. But this spiral scope one is good. So I've done, I think it's the first page in this one. Let's see. There it is. So I did this one with gel pen. So that was fine. Just black gel pen. I'll show you the pictures in the back. It's no good doing a complete flip because you can't actually see what's in here. I'll start from the beginning of them. Yeah, solutions. So that's the one I did. And these are images of the other ones. Now this book I got from a local store. Target and Kmart had them. But yeah, I'll give you a quick look at the solutions of what's in this one. Now, out of all the spiral books, these ones are the best ones. That's the author, Thomas Pavett. They have bigger lines than the spiral scopes. The spiral scopes have thinner lines, but the Thomas Pavett ones are really good. If you want a spirals book, I recommend one of his. I am eventually going to complete this book, but I only did one this time because I did one in the other book as well. So this is the one I've done. It was a bridge. I could work that one out, but I don't like my bridges. My geography is absolutely terrible, never liked it, and I'm quite happy not travelling. So I will also show you, this of course was done in black gel pen, but we'll go to the back and I will show you. I'm doing this book in order, so I'll flip to the back. Show you the pictures. Okay, so these are the images. So I've done all these top ones. So that's the one I've just finished. So, excuse me. Allergies. the spring here, allergy season. Yeah, so that's the one I've just done. So that'll be the next one. It does say where they're all from. Some of them I can identify. Some of them I can't. I have to look it up. But this is a really, really good book. I'll show you the difference actually. Give me a second. We'll get to a page that I haven't done. Okay, now on here you can see how thick those lines are. And you can see how it goes in and out, in and out. That's what brings out the image. Now I'll open a page on the other one and we'll do a comparison. Okay, they're the lines on the other one. So I will see if we can move it over a bit. Though the lines on that one looks pretty thick. I must have smudging something on there. Yeah, I suppose the lines on the side both might be about the same, but when it comes down to the thinner lines, they might be about the same. But I'm enjoying working in both books. I don't know what I got on my fingers to create that mark, but it doesn't matter. They all colour the same. As far as I know, I shouldn't have anything on my fingers. But anyway, both of those spiral books are good. I'll eventually do a video to show you the ones that aren't good. Okay, this is the other book I've only got one page done in. So this is Giraffe. This is by Colour Questopia. Colour Questopia are now bringing out ones with black lines. So, for example, so this has got white lines between, which makes it harder to colour. And I do go over the lines. Some people go over the lines with gel pen. So you can see I've gone over the lines there. Some people go over the lines with gel pen first before they colour it. I'm not doing that. If I go over the lines, then so be it, because I'm only human and that's what we all do. There's another spot where I've really got over the lines there. But it is what it is, as long as I enjoy colouring it. Okay. Next. This is one of my newer books that I did a flip through of, Jade Summer. So the Giraffe book and this one I got from Amazon. Just assume I got them from Amazon and I will let you know if I got them from somewhere else, because I only buy from Amazon and local discount stores. Now this is Colour by Number Mandalas. Now I did these with water-based markers. Yeah, the K&M ones I bought. I had a big runner using them. So I think I like the colours, I really do. And I do love Colour by Numbers because it's relaxing and I don't have to pick the colours. There's only two there. That's the next one. I'd like to do pretty much like to do my Colour by Number books in order. So this is Zendoodle Colour by Number by Deborah Muller. Okay, so I like it when they're nice and bright and leery, so I did that one. I only did two in this one as well. We'll have a look. Okay, I've done that one. And that's it. Just the two in there. Okay, this is also a new book, Butterflies and Gardens. This is a Zen Master book. Zen Masters does a lot of Colour by Numbers books. So it's good just to sit down and relax. What I've done here is the first ones I've done. Okay, so I've done that one. This also would have been the K&M markers. I showed you the markers in a haul video I did. That's not coloured because if it's not, hasn't got anything in it, it's white. So it's meant to be white. Yep, so that's that one in that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 4 in that one. Sometimes I just pick a book and just go crazy in it. Okay, so Sun Life Drawing. And you know, I love my Sun Life Drawing book. So this is One Colour Arts, Birds and Flowers. I do one colour in this one. Okay, so that's this one. I'll turn it around. It's some sort of bird. It'll have it written in the front what sort. These are just done with gel pen. And this one is some sort of flower. So they rotate a bird and a flower page, then a bird, then a flower page, and that's fine. So I did 2 in that one. Okay. Travel Mosaic White Edition. Now I did a flip. I showed you the black edition, like the Colour Questopia books. Sun Life Drawing is being absolutely wonderful and bringing out books with black lines. I've had this one for a while, and I'll show you the page that I did in this one. Yep, that one. Done with gel pen. I'll give you a quick look at the other ones I've done. I'll flip backwards. But, yeah, so that one. I might get the markers out and do the next page in. So in these books they have a 22 colour palette, and the colour palette in all the books is the same. So that's Travel Mosaic. I just need a quick drink. Excuse me. Oops. Okay, quick drink for a second. Now, this one came from a local discount store. Summer Fun. I might give you a full flip of this one. Okay. Design Group. highdesignGroup.com.au. So that's where the publishers must be. Okay. Colouring books for adults. Finding Solace. So I did this one. Now, the brown there is done in glitter gel pen. The in between it I did in pencil. So that's pencil work all in through there. I just thought I wanted the background to stand out, and the way it was, it made me think of leaves. So I did that brown, and I was doing shades of green in between here. So, and then with the thongs, I know America calls them flip-flops. We call them thongs. And I didn't feel like doing all the doodly stuff, and I thought, well, it'd make them stand out if I did them in one colour. So they were just done in water-based markers. Now, the next one was an experimental page. So I did it in water-based markers. This stuff here, I might reach and grab it and show you. That is actually a paint paste. Hang on a sec. Sorry, I should have had myself more organised. I'm moving around. Please don't get sick. Now that one is this stuff. I picked it up at a local discount store. So Sparkle, it's a paint paste. Maybe I should have watered it down, but all I did was just grab a paintbrush and yeah, I just grabbed a paintbrush and went for it. So that's what that outside bit is. I've got about 4 different colours of that. So yeah, it's just, and You might not be able to see it, but in the little dots I did glitter glue. The bottle isn't easy to reach for at the moment, so I won't try and reach for it. But yeah, the glitter glue is basically what it says. It's glitter in glue. And you put it on. It needs, I think it was, by what I can work out, at least 12 hours to dry. So you put on your glitter glue last. And as it dries, it flattens and spreads. Now I tend to make a bit of a mess of it. I don't think you can see the sparkle on it, but I did use it. Just for something different. Now, quality of glitter glue does matter. A lot of people use Stickles. I got some other brands I'm fiddling around with. There was a cheap brand I bought from Spotlight, and it does seem that the cheaper the brand, the less glitter there is in the glue. So with glitter glue, I think it does matter what sort you buy. It just depends on how much glitter you want in the glue. I can see that one shining just there a little bit. Yeah. Try and get an angle. Now the texture is rough when it's done, but so is this. And because it's water based, and because the paint is water, it'll make the page a bit wrinkly and crackly, but that doesn't matter. These are all single-sided pages. So you can see around the edge on that paper there, where I went over with the paint, but that doesn't matter. Every now and then I just feel like experimenting. So I'll keep showing you through this book. So this is the next one. Try and sort of sit back a bit to try and give you a better. I feel like I'm a little bit too close to give you a good look at what's on the page. I think I got a little bit of paint on the bottom down there, so the pages feel like they're sticking down the bottom a little bit. Someone's trying to call me, unknown number, so whoever it is, if they know us, they can ring on the home phone. If they don't know us well enough to know the home phone, then they can wait. Simple, Dimple, simple. Just picked off a bit of paint off the bottom. Yep, oh, just dropped it on my bed. Doesn't matter. Okay, we're flipping a book. Not just jabbering, we're flipping a book. Okay, that was just a message saying I missed a call. That's life. The main important call is, if anything, if the school needs to ring, because my eldest son is at school. We do seem to get scam calls and nuisance calls on this phone, and I think a lot of the ones that we miss are those ones, so I'm not too worried about it. As I said, we do have a home landline, so people that we want to be able to, how am I going to phrase this? If we want people to be able to contact us, they have the home phone, so they can use that one instead. Yeah, there's been a scam calls going around about Amazon, saying Amazon's going to take money out, and I got in touch with Amazon, and they said, yeah, it's a scam, and they're trying to sort of track down who's doing it. Now, This one I got from a local discount store, but I have seen it on Amazon. Colour Me Calm, Relaxing Colouring Book 1. I think I got it from a local discount store. Maybe I got it from Amazon. I can't remember. Me? Yeah, I forget things. So I did this one as the first page. The title page. And this one I just used a mixture of gel pens. Just put them wherever I felt like putting them, and when I'd had enough working on it I stopped and said, well, rightio, white's a colour too, so the rest of them being left white. Okay, I will flip this book as well. But just another book I can just do whatever with. If it turns out, then it turns out. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. This one doesn't want to stay open, maybe because of the paper I've got in it, I don't know. It is overcast today. We had rain on and off. Looks like it might rain again. I've got washing in the washing machine. I've cooked some rice for tea tonight. I'll just warm it up later, and we're going to have beef stroganoff. But I can't eat the rice. Diabetes seems runs in the family, and my sugar levels are high. So I am now put myself on a low carbohydrate diet, because it seems body turns carbohydrates into sugars. Now I actually don't have a lot of sugar itself. I don't eat sweets. I very rarely have dessert, and when I do it's usually vanilla ice cream. Yeah, I don't have sugar in my tea. I don't like coffee. I drink the diet drinks, so I'm not a fan of sugar. But it seems my issues are because I do like my carbohydrates. Love my pasta. Love fried rice, all that sort of thing. But now I'm going to have to go on a low carb diet, which I am. I feel like I've been doing really well with it. And if I want to treat myself to a little bit of carbs, I am. I had some blueberries in yogurt for breakfast yesterday. So I'm not completely eliminating carbs, but I am keeping track of how many I'm consuming. By what I can work out, about 120 carbs a day is fine on a low carb diet, and so I'm staying away from the main ones. So I'm not eating bread, potatoes, pasta or rice. Sugar's easy. I just wasn't interested in sugar before anyway. Cakes and biscuits. They might be just a treat once in a blue moon. And I love cheese toasted sandwiches, but they're going to have to be a once in a blue moon treat as well. Not too many treats in one day. So yeah, I don't want to be diabetic. I'm going to do everything I can to avoid being diabetic. There's too many other health issues that come along with diabetes. So yeah, I'm just not doing it. Okay, so that's that book. Okay, back to Amazon book. You've seen this book before. One Colour Relaxation, Art Animal Stencils. This is the one that I cannot do in one colour. So this is another Sun Life drawing book. Love this book. And this was done in gel pen. There is nothing wrong with doing this in one colour. It is actually a one colour book. Personal choice. But yep, just two in that one this time. I've done quite a few in here. There's a number of books that I will eventually get completed. This is a new book, Mystery Mosaics. This is fun to work in. Was working on this one with fine liners, I think. So yeah, started. So I did this one, very cute. I think I've only done 2 in this one, no 3. I did 3 in this one, so flamingo. And a pussycat. So I think that pussycat picture looks a bit weird, but it's a pussycat. And yep, just the 3 in that one. Okay, next one. I got this from Target, a local store. This Ultimate Black Edition Glitter Colouring Book. So it says on the back it says on it to use alcohol markers. So I got my alcohol markers out, and it's interesting. I'll show you. Now, the glitter parts, that there is glitter. I'll show you with this one. Now, that light bit and the darker bit, they are exactly the same marker. So the glitter part really lightens up the marker. So I only used the one marker, but it came out 2 different colours. So it shows you how much the glitter actually lightens it up. I can give you another example. Now, in there is the brown, and there. They were the same marker, because the glitter is running through there. All that through there is glitter. Okay, so that one there and that colour brown is exactly the same marker. So whether that does shading or whatever it is, I don't know. But I'm quite pleased with how this turned out. And it's just done with alcohol markers. I've got a bag of unbranded alcohol markers, and just a pencil case, big pencil case just full of different markers I just throw in. So if I want to do something alcohol markers, I just pull that out. So I had to sit down. You can see the bleed through with the alcohol markers. But yeah, I just sat down and had fun with this. Just lashed out and went for it. The koala, I didn't feel like being doodly with that one. So yeah, I just did him in a couple of shades of grey. His eyes look really stand out. But all this tree here is just done with one marker. I just went over the whole thing with one colour, and that's how it came out, because of the glitter. The lighter areas are where the glitter is. So yeah, did that one too. And yeah, we got here, yep, that's it, I think. No, did another one. So that one. And I did the frog. I decided to leave the frog white. I think it makes the green stand out. I think I did some of this in the fine tip alcohol markers, because to get in these nooks and crannies and stuff. But yep, that's it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, so I went a little crazy in that one. The next one is another Some Life drawing book, World of Mice Sludge Print Colouring Book. So I did this one. And I also did, these were just done with, I think, alcohol markers, these ones. Can't remember, the alcohol water-based. And I did that one. I just decided to do the mice the same colour. So whether they're triplets or whether they're clones, I don't know. But yeah, I just decided to do the mice in a different colour. With the cereal, I have decided, you can have Cocoa Pops, right? And they say on the ad, oh, you know, sort of just like chocolate milkshake, only crunchy. Well, these ones are strawberry version of them. So this tastes like a strawberry milkshake, only crunchy. So that's why I did them in pink, because they're not chocolate, they're strawberry. Okay, so that's it for that one. Okay, Mystery Colours. This is a book I get on subscription. I get for a year. This book I'm going to get completed sometime, so I'm going to do some more work in this one. Baby Animals. I will show you the entire book when I get it completed. So this one, of course, is a koala. They have the colours down the side. This one I would have worked in the K&M markers. Okay, and this one. They do have fun facts on the side. I don't read them, I just colour. Okay, a zebra. I think he's cute. I really like that one. It might be plain colours, but with the picture and that, I think it's really nice. Sorry, having another drink. So, I did get another one in the mail, so I will show you that when I do my colouring book haul. So, rabbit. Number 4 is white, as you can see down the bottom. So all of that's left white. I do like the way they've done the eye. The eye is actually quite effective. And yeah, he's got his carrot, so he's right. Okay, this is a seal. Okay, so that's what I've done in that one. And the last one is a new book. This is the last one I got completed colour pages in. I've had a lot of fun with this one. The pages are on the left hand side and the right hand side. I did do a flip of this one, and I've just had my pencil case of alcohol markers out, so I've just been playing with those. Okay, now I did this one. Now it says down here number 6 is beige. But in alcohol markers, I didn't, instead one I've got, it didn't have a colour I was happy with beige. So I decided I'd use that as a skin tone instead, and I like it. I don't know what you think, but I think that I like that as a nice skin tone colour. And that is out of the Bic Intensity set, that colour. But yeah, okay. Now, next one, Santa. They might say blue and light blue, but I just think as long as I've got 2 shades of blue, it's fine. So I'm not going to get picky about what shades they are. Okay, this one they've got in this book 3 times, but that doesn't worry me because I'm going to experiment with colours. So this is the actual colours that they give, except for the beige. So I used sort of more of a pinky colour than beige, but it's fine. The blue ran out, so I just grabbed another blue to finish it off with. These are good because they're not complicated and they've got thick lines. This was another Amazon book. Okay, so there's another one where I use the same marker for the skin tone, but I think it's very cute. This is another one of the same pages before, but I just decided I was going to pick my own colours. So I still did the blueberries because I like blueberries and I like that colour. Some sort of red berry, whether they're cranberries or whatever. And I decided I want chocolate sauce. So I did the brown for the chocolate sauce. And well, I suppose they're supposed to be pancakes, but it could be a laid cake, and I decided I wanted a green cake. So, yeah, green cake it is, and because that's so dark, I want to do a light background. And that's it. The next page, see, is the same one again. So I'll think about what colours I want to do this one in. Because it's colour by numbers, I'm going to work from front to back, and I don't mind that the same page is on there 3 times. It might be even more, I don't know. This is a thick book. But I'm just going to pick some other colours to do it with. So that's my completed colouring books for this month. Now, pencil case. Okay, let's open the pencil case. If I can, hang on. I need both hands. And I'll just tip them out. Okay, now this is what I used up this month. So I got some alcohol markers. They're all pretty much unbranded permanent markers. Look at here. That one's a JJ Burrows yellow. But I seem to go through a lot of yellow. The JJ Burrows one I got from Officeworks. That one's an Anko one. I think they came from Kmart. The Anko came from Kmart. Unbranded. Let's see. Unbranded. Now with the unbranded markers, I think it is true. They're cheaper because they don't have as much ink in them. But yeah, there's a few in here. That one's a Sharpie. So moving you over. So these are all the alcohol markers I went through. So there's some blues and pinks and greens and oranges and stuff. Now I've got here one water-based marker. It's a Ohuhu one, I think, that I used up. It's a blue, so I didn't really use the fine tip, I just used the brush tip. And then, oh, here's another one. There's another, that's a fine liner. I think that was a fine liner I got from, get the finger out of the road. That was a fine liner I got from Kmart. What have I got here? I have to push them up because they will all fall down. Gel pens. So not surprisingly, there's a couple of black gel pens in there because of the spiral books. But yeah, I've got a mixture of gel pens here that are dead. I think there might have, no, let's see, yep. So what else have I got? There's number of ones I got from Reject Shop, Henleys. That one's a Henleys one. Those ones I get from Aldi. Around Christmas every year, Aldi puts out some gel pens. I think they're 10 pens for $2 or something, and I buy a whole heap of them and slowly work my way through them. So that's a Henleys gel pen. So is that one. Oh, there's another one. So obviously I'm going through the Henleys gel pens. What's this one? Itsy Bitsy. They're the ones I get from the local discount store called Reject Shop. Itsy Bitsy. That's another Itsy Bitsy one. I tend to have a run on buying gel pens. There's another Itsy Bitsy that's a pretty brown, that one. That's the one I used in that one from the discount store that I got from, that I used the pencil on as well. That's this one. That's another Henleys one. And the rest are unbranded. They're unbranded gel pens. Gel pens don't last as long as markers do. So yeah, I do tend to go through a few of those. But anyway, that's my colouring books I've done this month. I also need to do a video on diamond paintings because I've got some of those done. But yeah, they're my that's my dead stuff. So I hope you enjoyed that. I did it. I seem to get a lot done, but I do sit on my butt and do a lot as well. Seeing that I don't work. The kids are getting older. What can I say? I'm lazy. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you are staying safe and well. And please do what you enjoy doing, because as we have seen, life is short. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. So make sure you enjoy today. Thank you, and